think we're live. Let's see. We might be live.
Might be.
We might not be live. Hang on a minute. Let me check it. This thing's so confusing. Just a moment. What does that sound? Is that in yours too?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, maybe it's my thing.
I don't know if we're live or not. Oh, I think we are.
Oh my God. I can't never find it. I think we are. Something's going on. I might have fixed it. Somebody said we're live, so I guess we're live.
Oh, okay.
I can't find it on my phone. That's not good. Anyway, welcome. I'm Jeremy,
I'm Dawn.
and we did not know we were live for the past 2 minutes, so we're live. Let me get all this percolating. Are trying something fancy here. It just all went away. Maybe. And we've got our little background done away with, and we've got Devin's on there. He said we're live. Okay. Our background's gone. We're on all this fancy camera stuff, and we're going to talk about some Disney World stuff.
Of course.
And this time next week, we'll probably be doing this in the car
Oh, yeah.
headed to Disney World. So, news from Disney World: the Astro Orbiter has been completely disassembled, and it just makes me wonder: are they taking parts from the Triceratops spin and including them into the refurbishment of the Astro Orbiter? Because the entire ride is down; it's gone. All that's up there is like the frame of where the little planets were at. So I
That's
don't know.
interesting.
It just makes me wonder, because if they don't do that, I just seriously doubt they take Triceratops spin and completely
Do
chunk
away
it.
with it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I would think something would happen to it. And if that's not what's happening, and it could be not that,
I hope they make their seats bigger.
yeah. If that's not what's happening, then they should put it at maybe, does Hollywood Studios, they don't have a spinny,
Not at Hollywood
that'd be a
Studios.
good spot. I don't know what theme, I guess Toy Story,
Probably.
but anyway.
I don't know where they would put it at, though. Anyways.
Probably behind alien swirling saucers, but I don't know. So that's happening. They announced today that the Galactic Star Cruiser, which used to be that fancy hotel that was like several $1,000s to go to for like a couple nights and like completely immerse into the Star Wars stuff, people were hoping they were going to make it into a more budget-friendly hotel without like the 24/7. I mean, like literally, you'd wake up in the middle of the night and there'd be some sort of a battleship parking there right behind Hollywood Studios.
Oh, okay.
It actually connected to Hollywood Studios, and you came in, the stay included like 2 days at Hollywood Studios. But anyway, they announced today that they're going to use that as Disney offices and as sort of a site for, I guess, some of the California people when they're in Florida working on like the new Encanto stuff at Animal Kingdom and all the new stuff that's being built. That's going to kind of be where they stay and where their offices are at. So
Gotcha.
we never went to that hotel. It was only briefly there, but it was a whole lot of money.
A lot.
But the videos were very cool about it. So I think for the next 2 or 3 years, that's what it'll do. I think after that, maybe they'll turn it into something, because it's already got the theme and it's already hooked to Hollywood Studios and all that. And it could still be a higher end hotel, just not like a $5,000 for 2 night per person hotel.
Yeah.
So we're going in a week, and our plans are, Larry, I got it on my phone. Just a minute.
He's our planner. But, yep. Y'all like my ears? I had to order me some new ones. These are Loungefly. they have all of the big rides and stuff. Like there's some the Spaceship Earth. There's stuff from the Pirates of the Caribbean and Peter Pan's Flight, and it's got all kind of stuff on. There's some Star Troopers on there. It's just a good overall year from Loungefly. There's some of my new ones. I think I may have gotten 6 new pair. But we were going in February, so I needed some Valentine's Day ones. So I got some pink and red ones that have hearts on them.
So we'll probably do a live stream from the car next Thursday. And Abigail Stevens said, OMG, I have the same ears. She's the one you made the shirt for her mom.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And she said, I need to make this where you could see it too, but she said they're so cute.
I can see them right here.
Oh, you got it on there? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had that.
Yeah.
So we'll do a little live stream from the car next Thursday.
It's probably not going to be pretty.
Yeah, I don't know, like sound-wise, I know me and TJ did one going to an archery shoot one time, and it wasn't awful, but you could hear like road noise and stuff.
And we'll have a 7-year-old with us too.
So it'll probably be a quickie, but we'll still do it. And then Friday, we're going to do a plethora of stuff. We're going to go to Animal Kingdom, and then we're going to go to...
This trip's going to be different, though, because we're not staying on resort. Like, we're
It's-
just going to stay off resort.
It's our first time doing that, and really the only reason we're doing that is there are no... I think there is, like right now is prime cheer season, and
Cheer
there are
competitions.
0 hotels. The cheapest hotel was like $740 or $50 a night, and we're not doing that. So we are staying like basically behind the All-Star resorts. There's a Walmart and there's a hotel kind of in the same parking lot. So we're going to stay there, and I mean, it's way cheaper, but I would pay a little more if we could have easier access to all the Disney transportation.
because we're going to have to move our car a good bit.
So this will be our first time. I'll talk about it in a minute, but this will be our first time having to drive in every morning to the park. So, and I know, I mean, we could technically go park at like Disney Springs, but I don't think the buses start running from there till like 10 o'clock or something. So it'd be a whole nother mess. But anyway, Friday we're going to go to Hollywood Studios, and then we're going to go to Disney Springs and chill out for a little bit. And I back that up. We're going to Animal Kingdom, Disney Springs, and then Hollywood Studios. And I'm gonna try to do a couple live videos. I'm always torn on, do I do a live video or do we record stuff that I can put out later? And I feel like when we record stuff to put out later, it gives me more, like I can make reels out of it, and I can do this, that, and the other, versus if we just live stream it, it's just that one time. Although we've live streamed a few times and several hundred people jump on there all of a sudden because it's just popular. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Saturday, we're going to go to Epcot all day.
They've got the Festival of the Arts going on right now, and they've got some singers from Broadway that I really want to hear. So, hoping we'll be able to hear a couple of them.
We've never been to this festival because it's so short. We normally show up like in March right after it's over, so it'll be fun. But we'll be in Epcot all day doing all the stuff, and that's my day. I got to figure out the car situation because we're probably going to eat dinner on the boardwalk, and I can't really park there like early that morning and leave the car all day, or at least that's what they told me. So,
Oh, keep one.
Okay. So I'm going to have to like park at Epcot, and it's not a huge deal. It's just going to waste like 20 or 30 minutes, but then go back out there, get the car, move it to the boardwalk that evening, and then come back in the back gate, basically, because by the time we get done eating, Epcot will be closed, so we won't be able to get back in Epcot at the back to walk to the front to get to the car. So that's sort of a mess. I've always thought they need a way. I don't know if it should be a tram they'd have to have a separate area and all that, but if you take the Skyliner to the back of Epcot, there needs to be a way to get to the front of Epcot without going through the park necessarily, I guess is what I'm saying. But I think one of two things is going to happen. Either I'll just go move the car and let them continue to do whatever while I move the car, or we could Uber, which sounds stupid because it's not far, but we could Uber from Boardwalk back to the parking lot, or we could maybe just Uber that entire day. I don't know. I got to figure it out. But
Abigail, to answer your question, I don't know everybody who's coming, but I really want to go on February the 8th because Adam Jacobs and Josh Strickland are going to be there, and I really, really like Josh Strickland. February the 7th and 9th, Ashley Brown, and I may be saying this guy's name wrong, Alton, Alton, Alton Fitzgerald is going to be there. I've heard some good things about him too, but I really want to go see Josh.
And if she does, well, I mean, it's not that I don't want to see it, but me and Joanna may go do
Joanna
something.
does not always want to do the...
So me and her may go do whatever while Dawn does that. I was trying to look up a full list real quick right here. I need to rig this up. We get a little fancier every week, but where I can share this screen.
What? Oh, there you are. You're looking it up.
That's... Here, you can read through all these people. Some of them I don't know who they are.
Yeah, I didn't know a lot of the ones. Well, January's already over with. Oh, let's go to February. Michael James Scott is going to be there. Kissy Simmons, I don't know who that is. Rodney Ingram. That's just some of them. But like I said, I'm a huge Josh Strickland fan. I like to watch him a lot. And he's going to be with Adam Jacobs that same night. So I'm excited. I like Broadway stuff, though. Because Josh did Tarzan. I seen some clips from that. That was pretty cool.
I really wanted to go see Gary Sinise do the Christmas thing, but the line, and I know everywhere's going to have a line, but the line, I didn't really understand how all that worked, but it's like basically people with a dine-in package.
They have preferred seating.
Yeah, they get in first, and then you wait in line for 2 or 3 hours or something and hope that you get in.
That's what I did back in October during the Food and Wine Festival when I went to see the Hanson. I went and seen them perform, and they had the preferred line on the other side, and then they had the standby line, and I actually went 2 hours early, and I was like the 7th or 8th person in line. So, and there was plenty of seats, like the complete. I don't know if anybody's ever been to that. What is that? Theater called?
Is it the American Pavilion?
It's right in America. Like it's at the American thing. I think it's the American Pavilion, but they've got 2 sections. They have like the first little section that's like all the preferred seating, and then the second little area, and like the preferred area was not even full. So it was. I mean, I guess it just depends really on who was there, but I mean it was Hanson.
The American Gardens Theater in the American Adventure Pavilion.
That's a mouthful.
Wow.
Anyways.
Devin has called out Emily. Emily, are you watching? What we need to do next week, well, it won't be next week because we'll be in the car. I need to get Emily on here via, because I've got this Bluetooth device, and I can Skype her in.
Abigail.
No way.
Did you for real?
What? That is cool. I really, I had it on the big list to go see him, but then when I seen the line, I was like, I didn't want to stand there for a long time and then maybe not make it in. Plus, with a 7-year-old, I didn't think she'd chill out.
And she's not going to wait for 2 hours. Yeah. So.
That is very cool, though, Abigail.
That is really cool.
But we're doing an all-day Epcot day.
Are we doing a giveaway this week?
I think we will.
Okay.
Maybe we'll give away a pen.
Okay.
And then it don't matter. We can do whatever you want to give away.
I'm going to soon get a pair of ears. I'm gonna look while we're at Disney to see if I can find some that are cool.
I seen somebody that goes. Now they've got a huge following, so it would work better for us. Nobody may even get the stuff, but I sent it to you. They rent a locker at a different at a park, like let's just say at Epcot, and put free stuff in it, and basically put it on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and say it's locker blah blah blah. Here's the picture. Here's the code. Go get you some stuff. And most of the time, people would go get them. I mean, it was like a stack of like 10 shirts and some ears and some this, that, and the other. Mm-hmm. I'd love to do that. And I may try it this time with 1 or 2 items, but I just don't know that we've got a big enough following yet for people to like go.
To know to go do that, yeah.
And know that day to go do it. So we'll see. But I've thought about it.
So you just rent a random locker.
It's like it's like $10 for the day, and then you just share the code because it's all digital stuff. So we just make a little video.
That'd be cool, especially when we get a lot more.
Which what we might do, so that at least if somebody don't take it, we could use, give it to somebody else. Maybe we could do that first, like very first thing or whatever, post it, but then like end of the day before we leave, especially on the Epcot and Magic Kingdom day where we're there a whole day, go back, all right, nobody's got this, that, and other, and then we take it back. And if they do get it, that's good too, but that'd be cool.
That's really cool, Abigail.
That is very cool.
She says she took with her school.
That was like Haley the other week said she had been down there I don't know how many times with her dance team, I guess, in like high school and did all this stuff. So that would be neat. But anyway, so we're doing Epcot Day, probably a little boardwalk stuff on Saturday. Sunday will be Magic Kingdom all day. And then Monday we come back home, but we'll do a longer trip in March. I've been trying to think of stuff we have not done yet, which is getting slimmer and slimmer. Like I know this is just like a stupid thing, but at Epcot we hadn't done the
nothing stupid.
In the Land Pavilion, what's the little movie you can watch? Wonderful Planet or Awesome Planet?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just like a 10-minute video, but we'll probably do that.
I think Joanna would like that.
There's actually probably a lot of stuff in some of the countries, because like last time we only got to cover like half of them. We've been to all the countries in Epcot, but we tried to like stay in each one for a little while because there's so much stuff. For instance, the Canada Pavilion, we didn't know you could walk, and we'd even ate there, 2 years ago, whenever it was, at La Cellier. But I didn't realize you could walk all the way back there. And we came up on this little thing, and I'm like, this is going to be some little like log cabin thing. And we walk in, and there's that big Canada Near and Far, whatever it is, Far and Wide, whatever it was called. But it's a 360 theater, like massive. And I had no idea it was there. I've never, and of all the videos I watch, I've never even seen anybody go in there. So,
did you know that they are getting rid of what is it? It's a Bug's Life thing.
It's going to be
They're
Zootopia.
They're going to be Zootopia. Yeah, I saw that.
Have they announced a date? I can't remember.
It's just said it was going to be, the Zootopia was going to be in 2025, so sometime this.
We should have several more visits before the Muppets are gone. And then they hadn't announced a date for like Tom Sawyer Island yet, but I think that's coming up pretty close. They're going to be saying that's going away, which I'll say last time, remember them boats were packed.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows it's going away. And we went over and had a little picnic. And of course,
they only had one boat going at that time, too.
It was probably somebody on lunch break or something, because the time before they had the 2.
We've never had to wait.
But anyway, so I think this time at Epcot, and there's so much stuff. I seen where Nemo's been closing early or something, which is weird. I don't know if they're working on it at night or what. They did it. The manatees are gone. Of course, Test Track's still closed. The Three Caballeros is down for refurbishment. So I feel like there's so much stuff down. Hopefully we can spend a whole lot of time going through the rest of those countries, because we went through Morocco and ate last time, and it was some like great food.
Very good.
We've ate in Mexico a lot because we like the Mexicans.
We like Mexican food.
I seen a guy today, a Mexican fella, and he had a hoodie on that said Disney World Junkie.
Oh, I like it.
So I said, hey, buddy. And he didn't speak English.
Oh, no.
So I said, finally, I was like, I did my hoodie, and I was like, Disney. He said, Disney World, and I was like, yep. And then I thought I almost got out my phone and went to the translate, but I was like, I don't want to think I'm a
Abigail
crazy.
wants us to vlog the Muppets area last time so that she could say goodbye.
Yeah, I did. Last time I took the 360 camera in there, but the 360 camera sucks in low light.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think I don't know that I like published it, but I put a video together, but it's like grainy. But I think what I want to do is sit like toward the front, probably in the middle with a good camera and be able to look around and get a good video.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, we should still have a couple visits until they do away with it. But yeah, I hate that it's going away, and it's not that I'm the biggest Muppet fan. It's just that's fun, and
it's been there so long, and
yeah, it's just
sad.
I don't know. It's funny. The kids like it. You can sit down for a minute. Even the little pre-show's funny.
Yeah.
So I still hope eventually it moves to like some other theater or somewhere.
It kept Joanna entertained, where she didn't ask us how long we're going to be standing here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was good. It was cute.
But
really cute.
They hadn't announced a date for Rock and Roller Coaster to go down, which I wouldn't think it would be down for more than a few months. Cause I mean, they basically said we're just going to keep the same exact stuff, just theme it to the Muppets. So I would think they could snatch out that stuff, put the Muppet, especially, they're going
to leave the car and everything.
Yeah. Still going to be the car. The drawing showed the same car, but with like a Muppet wrap on the front of it. So I think that's what we'll see. And then in the pre-show, they got that sound room.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be something they have to redo, but it'll probably be similar, I would think. And, of course, they'll change the music and this, that, and other, but that's pretty easy stuff. I would think they would change some of the theming, like when you go through the Hollywood sign. I mean, they could leave the Hollywood sign, but they got to put some kind of Muppet stuff in there, so I don't know how that'll work. But
hopefully it won't be closed too long.
I wouldn't think it'd be closed for more than a few months. And it makes me wonder, like, are they, at this point, I hope they are. They're saying, all right, we got so much stuff either being refurbished or closed. Let's chill out for a minute. But I mean, I'll be glad when it all gets open, but it sucks that like I said at Epcot, like you got Test Track still down. The Three Caballeros is down. Nemo's supposedly working, but it's been closing early every day for like the past week or two. What else? It seems like there's more. Maybe not, but still, that's a lot. Epcot.
I mean, Epcot doesn't have like a lot of rides.
It's a lot of stuff down, and then Hollywood Studios is going to be under all that construction. At least, I hate that Big Thunder's down, but I think if they do some of the retheming, like I've seen they have at California with like the TNT and some of the little projections in the cave thing and all that, and I've seen the pictures and videos where they've already took up like the track, so I think it'll be a smoother ride. But I like it because it's a longer. Joanna likes it because it's not like a super aggressive roller coaster, and it's like a 3-minute or 4, whatever it is, ride.
Yeah, it was.
So I hate that it's down, but I'll be glad when it's back.
I feel like everything's down.
Yeah, Astro Orbiter's down and all that's blocked off. I don't know. The Tom Sawyer Island and the riverboat's fixing to be done. Hall of Presidents, as far as I know, is still down while they bring Trump back to the front. Anyway. Emily said she'd be on the podcast. That'll be good. Maybe in 2 weeks we can get her on here. Because I've got the little Bluetooth thingy. So all we'd have to do is have her video call us. And then that would automatically bring in her audio. And then I'd just have to plug this in as another video device, I think. And that'd be kind of cool.
Oh. Be interesting.
I'm surprised Devin has not took her back to Disney World.
Yeah, Devin. All my friends say that I am very lucky that I have a husband who is a lover of Disney.
Watch this right here. It's going to get fancy. Look at that right there. Ta-da.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that was fancy. Anyway, we'll see. Early on when I met Devin, they got married and went to Disney World. And
For their honeymoon?
yeah.
Huh. We should have done that.
Well, Devin comes back all jacked about Disney World, and I'm just like, whatever, Well, then that was a year before we went, maybe, or something.
Probably. I don't know.
So then they came to the shop, and Emily was spilling all the beans about Disney World, and I was just like, whatever. And then we went, and I was like, I went into it not really thrilled about it, but then I come home and do all this research, and now I'm thrilled about it. And now we're really thrilled about it a couple years later. But anyway, but then Devin has never returned with his bride.
Devin. Mm-mm-mm. We'll be in Disney for our anniversary this year.
I feel like they'd be good candidates to go to the Not So Scary party.
Oh, yeah. That'd be. Mm-hmm.
That's still probably my favorite.
It's mine. It's definitely mine. I love all the villains. All the villains are mine.
It's just a fun time of year.
Yep. Ursula comes out.
We'll have to see. I'm sure it's not going to be my favorite, but like if we go in the summer this year, I know how hot it's going to be. I think it'll just have to be in the middle of the day, especially, chill out. Either go inside. We stand in that Canada Pavilion for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
We're here for another show.
We're just going to stay.
Or we go back to the pool or something, but
I could see that making a 7-year-old very whiny.
yeah. Anyway.
I mean, I'd like to, but it's just, yeah. I think when I went in the year of 2005, we went in June, and there were so many people that, and I'm short. There's so many people that I almost had a panic attack because we couldn't move at all. It was ridiculous.
Like, I enjoyed the Christmas trip for the Christmas stuff, but as far as trying to ride very much or do anything, it was packed, and it looks like New Year's Eve-ish and the week after was just as bad or worse. So, and I knew going into it I probably wasn't going to like it as much as the Halloween stuff. I mean, I still liked it, but it wasn't.
And I had mentioned wanting to go for somebody's 40th birthday, but his birthday is the day after the 4th of July, and I just don't know if we I don't know if we can handle all that crowd for July 4th.
I've watched the videos. I mean, there's some nice fireworks and all that, but I think it would be more or less, you don't get to do much, and then it'd be a mess getting back to the hotel and all. We'll see. I don't know if we'll go for that or not, but I am curious to see, like, in the summertime. I think I'd like to go in, like, and it'd be roasting hot, but, like, August when all the kids go back to school.
Oh, yeah.
They say it is, like, dead. So
that would be kind of cool to see, to be able to not have to wait on anything.
Joanna was wanting to talk about something. What should we have her talk about? I'll summon her.
I don't know.
Let me just bring her in here for a minute.
We'll bring her in. Hey, what kind of t-shirts do y'all want me to design? I've been looking at some stuff.
I think eventually this is going to take a month or two, but we got a whole room of Dawn's like heat presses and sublimation stuff and inks and blasters and computers and heaters and ovens.
I got all the machines.
Yeah.
All the machines.
This was not the reason for us to do any of this, but I told her the other day, I was like, since we're doing all this, we should also offer some sort of t-shirts. So basically, at some point, and I got to be careful because I don't want to get sued for the design stuff, but like all the family shirts you see, like, to have like the mouse is dad, and all, we'll start having some of that somehow available on a website or on something, just because she already does that stuff, and this will just link it,
just add to
the YouTube people, and then we'll go from there. But it's not like at the top of the list of something we need to do like tomorrow, but we'll probably slowly somehow incorporate that.
Hang on a second. my mother is with my child. So I'm going to see if my mom will answer hers since our child won't answer her phone.
I hadn't sent her anything.
Oh,
I just
okay.
now did it. So, but anyway, so it should be it'll be a different trip next week with us driving everywhere, and then I think we're staying at, not Saratoga. Where are we staying at in March?
I can't remember.
I can't even think of it. I'll think of it in a minute. Dang, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, it'll be somewhere new. And hang on, I gotta look it up because it's killing me.
Dang it.
It's percolating. Hang on. I don't think anybody's got our messages for her to come in here, which is fine.
I hear her.
Why can't Coronado Springs? That's what I was trying to think of. We're gonna stay there and check it out and try to do some. I'll video some of that area. I want to do Coronado Springs. I really want to do the big three, like the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian and the Contemporary, but they're very expensive. So it'll either be like we are there staying somewhere cheap and we go do that for like 2 nights, or a quick trip where we just do that. But I also, if we stay at one of those places, want to have time to like spend at the hotel, because it'll be like a lot of money for.
Oh, yeah.
I've looked at like renting the DVC points and all that, and that may be how I go about it because you can get it a lot cheaper. But I still think, I mean, don't get me, each one's got their perks, but I still love the Polynesian. I like the theming. You got a little room to walk around, all that. I mean, I like the Grand Floridian for its fanciness, don't get me wrong. And I like the Contemporary for it's just like cool, and you know that it was like there when Disney World opened and the design of it. But I also think most of the time if you stay at the Contemporary, you're probably not staying in the actual building the monorail goes in. You're in like the tower or whatever that's connected, but you still got it's not like right there. Because I would like to stay in it, but be like right there in the main hub. But we'll see. We'll see. I'd also like to do Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Oh, I definitely want to do that one.
I really liked Wilderness Lodge when we went there for Storybook. Mm-hmm. It looks wise. Oh, there she is.
Hello. Hi. She has decided to join us.
Yes.
Yes.
Hang on before you turn that on.
Okay.
You put these on. Let me turn this on.
Hi.
Okay.
It's on.
Okay.
Can you tell everybody hey?
Hi, everyone.
I told them that next week at this time we'll probably do one of these from the car headed to Disney World.
Because we'll be heading to Disney next week.
Yes.
What do you want to talk about? I think we'll give away a pen tonight. You zoned out.
What do you want to do at Disney this time? Are we going to do your passport thing? Are we going to get all the passports and get your stamps? Yes.
Tell them about your Wilderness Explorer training.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a senior Wilderness Explorer, so, yeah.
How did you become
How did you get that?
I got the badges.
You had to go all the way around where?
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Don't fall.
Hand me that pencil over there.
This pencil.
Yep.
Okay.
I need something to write on. That'll work. We can use that about every week.
Okay.
What'd you just whisper?
What'd you say?
We're not writing.
Oh.
All right, Joanna, you write a number on there.
Don't tell us what it is.
Between 1 and 20. Don't show it to them. And in a minute, we'll do our little pen giveaway.
Do it between 1 and 20. Just any random number.
I think normally I tell people, like, if you've won something in the past month, you can't win again, but we ain't got but a few people on here, so I don't think we'll do those rules. We'll just say whoever gets closest.
All right. That's good.
All right, flip that upside down for now. Joanna has wrote a number down, and I'm gonna do the normal rules or whatever. Put a number between 1 and 20 in the chat. We'll give it 2 or 3 minutes, and even if you've won stuff, that's fine. You can still do it. And then whoever gets closest to her number will win a pen. I've been ordering. I think I talked about it on one of these, but I don't want to order like the scrapper pens or anything like that. So I've been ordering like the real pens off eBay that are, $7 to $15 a piece, as I can find the ones that I know are not, well, that I hopefully know are not junk ones or whatever. But
Ooh,
God almighty, Lord,
she
that
about
would have
sneezed.
blowed everybody's ears out. But anyway, so I've got a 10 or 15 or so of those waiting to do some giveaways with. So in the comments, type in a number, just choose one number and punch it in, and whoever's closest. We
Yes.
have got Joanna into pen trading. So what I was doing, or still doing, is we'll take her lanyard and we will take some of the pens I've ordered off eBay that I know, like, we're not.
It's our background.
Oh yeah. I'll order some off eBay that are real pens, not the scrappers, but that we don't want to keep, basically. And then I'll bring like 10 on the trip and let her trade those for ones she does want to keep. Then we get back, we'll put them on her board, and then I'll just slowly order more. And it's the same ones that I'll find for like usually around $7, $8, $9, sometimes a little more. And then sometimes they come in and I like them, and I'm like, oh, I'm keeping it.
We got her a really cool Disney pen bag to carry around.
What did you do for this live stream?
We just talked about our trip
Oh, okay.
that we're going on.
The one time I felt like we missed out on the pen trading big time, we was at Animal Kingdom, and they had lined up like 20 or 30 cast members, all with their pen things,
All on the bridge.
and somebody was in a bad mood.
Somebody was in a bad mood and didn't want to trade
And
any
didn't.
pens.
Huh.
That wasn't me.
It wasn't
Oh.
you.
Anyway, so we didn't do it. But we've traded at the hotels and at the
Yeah,
parks and
yeah.
at the wherever.
You like trading, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's picking a number.
Been
Tell 'em.
trading.
Tell them to pick
Tell
a
them to
number.
pick a number.
Pick a number, and you'll get a free pin.
Between 1 and 20.
Between 1 and 20. Woo!
Don't start hollering.
Yeah.
And 20.
So,
We'll give it another minute or two. But yeah, we do the pen trading, and then that was something we probably 2-3 trips ago got into.
yeah.
Because I like to buy a pen. Like if we stay at a new hotel, I like to buy a pen, or like if we go to an event like Jollywood.
He likes to collect the pens. He don't like to trade.
But I like to get them from like stuff
that we've done.
that we're doing. That way I can remember it or whatever. But a lot of just random pens is like I'd like to get one for the festival. I think there's one with Figment on it from the festival at Epcot. I'd like to get.
I always thought it would be cool to get the pens that you can get the whole collection, and it's like mystery pens. But I figured that would be a lot of money, and I already have a collection of ears, so I thought against that.
And the ear thing says ears.
Oh yeah, I do
Case
have. I did got me a. My best friend got me an ear case to carry all my Minnie Mouse ears in,
And it says ears.
and it says ears.
So you know it's ears.
Yep,
Disney ears.
Disney ears.
Disney ears.
Ears. Ear.
What is your favorite Disney character?
Pluto.
Pluto.
Of course it's Pluto.
I think the Pluto meet and greet right there when you walk in Epcot is
That was-
probably one of the best ones.
Yep, I
We
agree.
may have to do that again this time. All right, nobody's picking numbers, so we may not be giving away anything, which is fine.
Yes.
Well,
You think it's time to wrap it up?
Yes. What do you mean?
let's see, today is Thursday. We'll probably have a video come out Monday. Then we'll go live Thursday in the car about 6 o'clock, which should put us, if we leave when I think we're going to leave, a little over halfway there maybe. And then we'll just see how that goes.
Hopefully, I can leave work early.
Yeah. And then we'll get there late Thursday and then do our thing. So I guess we'll see y'all then.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll keep doing these. It'll slowly build up. I've done another podcast with our archery business we have, and it took several months to slowly build up people, and then it really took longer than that to where we got like a big crowd in there watching. But anyway, thank you, Abigail. We will try to have a good, safe trip.
Yeah. So
And-
see y'all later and later, Gator.
She's ready to go. All right, later, Gators.
See y'all later.
All right.
You done turned her microphone off. Oh God. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. But we'll see y'all. We will see y'all here in the next week or so. And if you got any ideas for videos, like while we're there or stuff you want to see, let us know. And we'll do what we can do. Anyway, thank you for watching.
All right. Bye.
Did you make that?